Oh, guess we'll have to get him back. He said his pretrial ended in arraignment. Okay, my fault. Are you Amir Donaldson or Christopher Lockhart?
Yes, Your Honor.
Which one? You're Christopher Lockhart?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, this is file 171109FY, and we are scheduled today for an arraignment. Mr. Lockhart, the complaint alleges that on or about July 21st of 2017 in the city of Portage, County of Kalamazoo, and state of Michigan, that you did knowingly and without authority remove and or destroy and or circumvent the operation of an electronic monitoring device worn or otherwise used by you as a condition of bond or other pretrial release. That is a felony offense. It is punishable up to 2 years in prison and or a $4,000 fine. Do you understand the charge?
Yes, Your Honor.
You also understand the potential penalty for the charge?
Yes, Your Honor.
You do, sir, have the right to have the assistance of an attorney. If you cannot afford one, the court will appoint one for you. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you do say, either orally or in writing, can be used against you in court. You have the right to have an attorney present during any questioning to which you consent. You asking the court to appoint an attorney, or do you intend to retain one on your own?
I intend to retain an attorney on my own, Your Honor.
Okay. You have the right to have a probable cause conference within 7 to 14 days. We've scheduled that August the 10th. That will be at 8:30 in the morning with Judge Blatchford. You have the right to have a preliminary examination. That's the actual probable cause hearing within 5 to 7 days after that. We've scheduled that August 17th at 1:30 right here with me. Now, is there anything you'd like me to consider, Mr. Lockhart, for purposes of setting your bond on this case?
Yes, Your Honor. I would like to add that I was in jail for 6 days last week, and before I was released on a bond of $50,000, that I did pay the county for reimbursement for the alcohol tether, and also paid the county for the GPS tracker that's also assigned to my ankle at this current time. And as far as a flight risk, I've made all my court appointments. I was over at OCC this morning for my appointment when I was apprehended there. I'm undergoing routine random drug testing for alcohol and drugs. And I would add that I already mentioned I'm out in $50,000 bond for a previous charge, but I would ask that the court would, since I'm being monitored by GPS, that the court would set perhaps a PR bond with the added condition that I be confined to the premises of my house and only be able to allow to leave for court appointments and OCC meetings or whatever Kathy at OCC determines is a reasonable reason to leave the premises. That way that the county knows where I'm at, and it also gives me the freedom to explore and pursue treatment options on my end. So I would say I'm not a threat to the community. This isn't a violent crime. And that's all I have to say, Your Honor.
All right. Are they suggesting that never mind, I don't want you to answer that. The monitor was the GPS monitor or the alcohol monitor, but don't answer that. I don't want you to compromise your rights here.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, and for the record, the court is in receipt of a memorandum from the Office of the Prosecuting Attorney that I'm going to read into the record so you're aware of what the court had considered earlier. It says, please note that it came to the attention of the Office of the Prosecuting Attorney that at the time the defendant was arrested on this matter, he was in possession of a large sum of cash as well as his passport. The circumstances tend to suggest a strong possibility he planned to flee or at least appeared to be prepared to do so. As a result, the people request that the defendant be required to temporarily surrender his passport as a condition of bond at this time. It is our understanding that the Kalamazoo County Sheriff's Department currently has the passport in their possession as a result of the arrest. Thank you for your consideration of our amended request of bond conditions. Respectfully, Aubrey Coaches, Assistant Prosecuting Attorney. I'm going to set a $10,000 cash or surety bond on this case with a condition number 6 that you surrender your passport. I don't know if they intend to violate your bond on the other cases. That will be up to them to determine what, if anything, is going to happen there.
Okay, yes, Your Honor.
But that's where we're at on this case, okay?
All right, Your Honor, I would just add, I guess it's too late to add about the passport, but, okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're all set.
All right.